Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. Last time we cleared out Half Moon Mill, met the owner Hurt. This time we're going to clear out Falkreath Watchtower, also known as Crossroads Watchtower, and advance the Companion's questline a little bit. Let me get my flame spell ready. Well, I'm probably going to have to switch that out for my sword, or worst case, my beast form, to fight the necromancer. Falkreath Watchtower is guarded by a single high-level leveled, so in my case he will be a high-level necromancer, or she, shouldn't be sexist, along with a single very weak dead body that they can raise. And for now, just pick all the plants along the side of the road. I mentioned we'd be down here along the main road for other business soon enough, and we have in fact arrived at that point. Now this trail, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, this is actually the trail that leads up to the watchtower. Now don't worry, we'll push on down the rest of the main road soon enough. Let's take the trail and work our way over to the tower. You see, it's a little decayed and overgrown, but you can make out the intended trail pretty well. And then it loops up here to this old, fairly ruined, Imperial-style watchtower. There, Falkreath Watchtower discovered. Give me a moment to make note of that on my list. I think I mentioned, I don't think there's anything around the edges, but the necromancers heard me. Do note this ore vein over here to the left. Mine it right quick while he's moving down to investigate. Heyo, flawless ruby. That'll sell for a nice little chunk of gold. And now I'm hearing that he has resurrected the dead body. Sounds like he had a Khajiit in there. I think it might always be a dead Khajiit, but it's just the generic, very low-level, armed with clothes and an iron dagger dead body that he reanimates. Oh yes, we have an arch necromancer to deal with. The race varies, but so flames is working fine. Let's just keep sending him with it. If we can. He's trying to kill me across the neck, which is a big mistake. We're outpacing him, so I might actually be able to kill him with my flame spell. Looks like we started the deer commotion. As you can see, he's indicated to us with a quest marker, so this is the guy we need to get our focus. He knows grand healing, and we're not gonna, with flames at least, we're not gonna kill him fast enough to outpace his healing spell. So, let's get our sword out and finish him off. Completed. Kill the leader of Crossroads Watchtower. Now return to Farkas. I cleared out Crossroads Watchtower, so Falkreath is now a bit safer. Let's search the body. Nothing spectacular. He's definitely too strong to raise. So let's just heal up and search his cell. Oh, and naturally, we have cleared it. I'll make note of that as well. Falkreath Watchtower is cleared. Beautiful. Alright, now I don't think there's anything around here. Let's check just to be certain. And you can just kind of see the main road down below it. Presumably in more prosperous days, this was actually a watchtower for the city of Falkreath, which is, we can't quite see it, but it's over there. But, having fallen on hard times, it's now the residence of a necromancer. Nothing down here but barrels, and although I did get ingredients instead of food, so they're moderately more useful than they normally are. Same thing here. Our real prizes are going to be up on the top floor. Let's look for the ash pile. This is where his dead Khajiit was raised and then fell again. So there's not much going on up here. There's a soul gem in that brazier in the middle of the fire. Just some remains in that beer. Over here, there's a skill book we've already found, Liminal Bridges, along with a copy of the Book of Daedra, which we've also already read, and an unlocked chest with not too much awesomeness inside. But that's okay. We are done. We are ready to head back to Whiterun and offload and progress the Companion's quest line to its next set story mission, which we won't be doing for a long time. But it's nice to have the Radiant quests out of the way. It won't advance until you've done 2 Radiant quests, one of which has to be for Aela. I was under the mistaken impression that they both had to be, but in truth it's only one. Let's get inside the house.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
I like to just check that way. If the vampires are going to appear, it won't let you wait.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More
Really?
inside.
This is my house. Nothing there. That's fine. And I didn't find anything I want to save, so let's just wait till 8 a.m. Then we'll do the usual. Visit Arcadia, then visit Bellathor. And then we'll go to Jorvaskr. And then we'll return to Falkreath. We got a few things to do. The only thing outside our routine is one quick visit to the Companions. See, his chest is still empty, so let's just... Hey! Alteration 74. Alteration has gotten extremely slow, but once destruction is maxed out, if alteration is still below 100, I'll start casting the protective spells in advance of combat, and those will raise it substantially faster. So, nope. Anything good? Nope. Alright. Well, you're useless today, Arcadia. Not that I mind. Let's just sell her everything that she'll take and then go visit Bellathor.
Come back anytime if you need a ride.
See how much faster things have gotten?
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
A slog of tedium early on means the rest of the game becomes very fast.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Makes me happy. Still looking for the resist poison enchant. He doesn't have it, so... See, yeah, take that glass dagger. I'm sure you like that. You can have all that bullshit. And that's that. Very straightforward. You'll notice we're piling up a fortune again, even without crafting.
Divine smile on you, friend.
We're almost totally out of things to spend money on. I mean, I'll spend it on my sawn logs.
I used to.
Because we're actually getting fairly close now to Lakeview Manor. We're a couple of videos away from Falkreath. Then we do a little exploration loop to make friends with Sid Gear. And then...
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Then we'll build our first house. I've taken care of the problem.
And I've already received word that the client is satisfied. You have done well for yourself, and for the companions.
Completed. Return to Farkas. Completed. Trouble in Skyrim. So I can take that one off my list. And let's go ahead and tell him I'm looking for work.
Ayla said you were hers, and I wasn't supposed to interfere. She scares me.
Okay. Let's see. That text didn't change. I suppose we need to talk to Ayla now.
When the Empire surrendered.
Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? I wish I could be there with you. Soon enough.
I'm looking for work.
And there is more work to be done. But I fear that Kodlak's gotten wind of our recent efforts. He's asked to see you. My advice, always be honest with the old man. But don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
Started. Blood's honor. Speak to Kodlak Whitemane. Kodlak Whitemane has caught wind of my secret missions with Ayla and has asked to speak with me. Alright. Let's go chat with him.
Thank you for coming.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, youngling. Have a seat. Thank you for coming. I hear you've been busy of late.
Ayla and I work to avenge Skjor's death, or I work for the honor of the companions. I'm gonna go with the top one.
Your hearts are full of grief, and my own weeps at the loss of Skjor. But his death was avenged long ago. You have taken more lives than honor demanded. The cycle of retaliation may continue for some time. In any case, I have a task for you. Have you heard the story of how we came to be werewolves?
Skjor said it was a blessing from Hircine, or Vilkas said it was a curse laid upon the ancient companions. I'll go with that one.
Aye, that sounds like it. As in all matters of faith, though, the reality is more complicated than one believer would tell you.
So what is the truth, then?
The companions are nearly 5,000 years old. This matter of beast blood has only troubled us for a few hundred. One of my predecessors was a good but short-sighted man. He made a bargain with the witches of Glenmoral Coven. If the companions would hunt in the name of their lord Hircine, we would be granted great power.
And they became werewolves?
They did not believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived.
But aren't you more powerful now, or the witches should be hunted down for their trickery? Let's go top one.
The witches didn't lie, of course, but it's more than our bodies. The disease, you see, affects not just our bodies. It seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hircine for his hunting grounds. For some, this is a paradise. They want nothing more than to chase prey with their master for eternity. And that is their choice. But I am still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home.
Is there a way to cure yourself?
That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out. And now I've found the answer. The witch's magic ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. They won't give it willingly, but we can extract their foul powers by force. I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild. and bring me their heads, the seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity.
Alright. Completed, speak to Codlack Whitemane. Collect a Glenmoral Witch's head. Optional, wipe out the Glenmoral Witches. Am I to do this alone?
You shall have no shield, brother, this time. But the spirit of Ysgramor goes with you to restore the honor of his legacy. Talos guide you, lad.
Alright.
Some nights I dream about the mists of salt.
Let's look at this. As part of his quest to cure his lycanthropy, Codlack Whitemane has sent me to kill the Glenmoral Witches and bring back their heads. Alright. Well, we're clear to just do the rest of the Companion's quest line whenever we want to. No more Radiant quests are required. I'm grateful for that, because Radiant quests can fuck up my desired pattern of exploration. Pretty happy I managed to stay inside it this time. And it'll be quite some time before I return to that quest line, but when I'm ready, I'll be able to, and that's nice. Okay, let's fast travel back to Falkreath Watchtower. And we'll end the video there. It looks like there's a skeleton here. Well, it's a skeleton. Must be a skeleton I killed elsewhere. Anyway, the fast travel point sticks us at the base of the tower, so let's head back to the main road. Now we're gonna close off our old exploration loop. In fact, I'll do that now right quick, because this video's been pretty short. Oh, let's just run along the main road here. This turn here takes us to the city of Falkreath, which you can now just see on our compass. I'd like to close my old loop by pinching back in here into what should rapidly be looking like familiar territory. There's that cairn, remember it, along with an ancient Nord sword that has just somehow appeared. This is Shriekwind Bastion. It's a vampire den inside a Nordic ruin. I believe it's our first one. Anyway, we had pinched into this point before. Oh, but we might have a dragon to fight. Nope, he's non-hostile. Okay. So Shriekwind Bastion, there are, I want to say, only 2 or 3 vampires inside, but vampires are some of the toughest enemies in the game, so this place will be a challenge, but the word wall inside is worth it. Let me just make sure I've got my exterior nice and clear. A fox! Get over here. You're doomed like all your buddies. Shriekwind Bastion's a pretty sizable, proper dungeon. We haven't done one of those in a while. It has 2 entrances. That other symbol you can see on the compass is just the south entrance. The north Shriekwind Bastion should have tipped you off. But I'm not even clearing the exterior. I'm trying to clear out the surroundings. That'd be a better word. I think we're set, so I'll end it here. This has been Let's Play Skyrim. We've cleared out Falkreath Watchtower. We're ready to finish the Companion's quest line, whenever we decide to, which for me won't be for quite some time. Next time, we're going to clear out Shriekwind Bastion and learn a very nice word of power. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.